Hi, I am Tara King, and this is my proposal to add Chromebooks and iPads to our school, how they can benefit our school. Some of the benefits of Chromebooks is they're inexpensive. They are substantially cheaper than most laptops. If you were to Google laptops versus Chromebooks, you would see that they are way cheaper, which is good for our school. They are inherently secure. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. They're easy to use and navigate. They can have unlimited users. They are fairly small and compact, so it makes carrying easier. They could improve classroom activities. Handwriting versus computers, that's kind of a no-brainer because there's a lot of kiddos that have crazy handwriting nowadays. I don't even think that they teach handwriting anymore or penmanship, so typing on a computer would benefit them. It also improves class communication. For instance, teachers can make announcements, ask questions, and comments with students in real time, improving communications inside and outside of class. I did say that it was inexpensive. One way that is inexpensive is they are much cheaper than laptops. That can make so much more affordable. You can purchase a Chromebook starting around $150, and it kind of goes up from there depending on the brand you choose and the features you want it to have. Okay, so I kind of showed you some of the kiddos right here interacting with their Chromebooks, and then I also wanted to show you the best overall is Asus, which they have it priced at $569, but I think this is per piece. If you were to get a bulk order, such as the 800 for these students, it should go down, I think around 200 and something. The value pick is a Samsung, which is valued at $159. Best for the school is Dell. They're about $329, and the best for business is the Google Pixelbook, which is priced at around $649. So I kind of went ahead and did a little pie chart so you can kind of see the differences. It's saying that best for business is 38%, best overall is 33.4%, value pick is 9.3%, and the best for school is 19.3%. So you can kind of look at this and determine what computer you would want for our school. I have heard some schools that have used the Dell, the HD, and the Asus all have good ratings on them. I would say Asus is probably more expensive, but it's also more durable. Chromebooks can have unlimited users per Chromebook, which is good because then students can share if they need to, and you would know each student had their own personalized profile and learning experience when they logged into their own apps, settings, classwork, books, videos. There is no worries if it's someone else's or not, because they're logged into their specific person. Okay, they're fairly compact, so it's easy to carry if they need to. Most of them are fairly durable, as well as having some minimized repairs that they need. A great benefit from using a Chromebook instead of paper and pencil is that now you can read their work. Some penmanship is horrible and schools have kind of strayed from teaching it. So teaching a student how to type would benefit their assignments more. They'd be able to see what they're actually trying to say rather than guess. They could be more student involved and engaged, which is important, I believe. So I broke it down to classes. Pre-K to first grade. Those kiddos in my mind, aren't quite ready for a Chromebook. They're not quite responsible enough for it yet. So I think that the iPads and the tablets would work better for them. Their little fingers are so tiny that it's hard to reach up to type the correct way, and they're just so wondering about how it all works still. They're not quite sure how a computer works. So I think in that aspect, the iPads and the tablets would benefit them more, and I will talk more about that in a little while. Second grade to seniors are a good age to use the Chromebooks. Second graders are just becoming their own person and eager to learn. Their little fingers are just about the right size to use home row and learn how to type. Third graders are a little bit more independent and they can reach the number row. And fourth and fifth graders think they're the big shots of the elementary, so they can do it all. They're still eager to learn, but at the same time, they want something that's going to be easier for them. So we have sixth graders who are just starting middle school, and they think they're big shots too, coming to the new school. And a lot of them have horrible handwriting. I can't tell you how much handwriting I've seen that sixth graders use, and it's just awful. So Chromebooks would benefit them because a lot of their projects are done with typing a letter, a story, or even doing a slide presentation. So if they had Chromebooks instead of computers or even just their own imaginations, it would benefit them. Seventh and eighth graders, they've done it for a while, so they know how to navigate it. And then ninth and through 12th grade, they're like pros of the Chromebooks, and they can even teach teachers a few new tricks. Okay, why would we need Chromebooks, or why do we need Chromebooks? That's a good question, because Chromebooks help make learning real, fun, and engaging. The Google apps are easy to navigate and manage. They give students access to the information they need to be successful in school and in life. Many schools are transitioning to Chromebooks because they like the prices and the security features. They are cloud-based, constructed to run exclusively by browser, with no installation on the computers, which makes it easier for schools to use. This design also allows zero accessibility networks to be attacked, so that to me is awesome. Yay! Chromebooks do not require active firewalls or antiviruses or malware because the file system encryption is not necessary, as only identified users can view files. And then collaboration has become important to most students. It helps them to be more effective in their everyday lives too. Okay, I told you I would talk a little tiny bit about iPads. Here's some benefits to iPads. Their immediate feedback and classroom participation. Reading is now paperless, and there are free books online. There's shared access files to students, educational games that engage students to help them learn, improve record keeping of student progress, which I like that idea because then you can monitor where they're at, where they need to be, what we need to work on, and so forth and so on. And then assessments could be scored quickly with almost immediate feedback, which I think is awesome because most of the time kiddos are wanting to know what their scores are and what they need to work on. It also increases reading and motivation, so I think that's a good incentive. Here are some of the prices that I found. The iPad 2019 with 32 gigabytes, the best price found was $249. 128 gigabytes is $329. The iPad mini, which is 64 gigabytes, is $384, and then the iPad Air, which is $459. So that is my presentation on Google Chromebooks as well as iPads, and I hope you will consider this for our school. Thank you so much and have a great day.